Welcome to Easy Gourmet. I am your host, Michael Mersil, and our chef Tom Zen from the Speakeasy. Today we've got one of our great specialties from the Little Easy. As you know, we took over the Detroit Lakes Country Club this summer, and probably the most popular dish on the menu, of course, was the Scallopini. And we're going to show you how to make that today. First of all, we're going to go over the ingredients. We have roasted red peppers. And as you know, you can buy these in the store in jars or cans, or you can roast them yourself over a flame in the oven or on the grill. Artichokes are a must. Bacon, and you'll have to fry your bacon up, or nowadays you can actually buy the bacon bits or the bacon already cooked and you can chop it up yourself. Mushrooms, capers, asparagus, and what is this, Tom?
That's my steak seasoning.
That's your steak seasoning?
Yep.
Oh, for steaks.
Right.
Okay, I guess that doesn't belong there.
No, really don't need that for this.
And of course we have our breading for the chicken, which consists of Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and a little seasoning, or?
Right. A little bit of lemon pepper and garlic.
A little lemon pepper and garlic. All we do then is pat the chicken in the breading. We fry that in a pan, and then we saute all the other ingredients in a little lemon butter, and we pour a little heavy cream in there and reduce it. We are going to boil our noodles, because the best noodle, of course, to use for this would be
angel hair.
Angel
Scallopini.
hair. Angel hair is a nice, delicate pasta. Very quick to do, and we'll be right back, and we will show you how this is all done. Welcome back to Easy Gourmet. Our chef Tom Zen is actually right now taking the chicken breast and coating it with the Parmesan breading, and then we're going to put it in the fry pan and cook it on both sides to a nice golden brown until it's completely done.
You go at about a medium high on this. You don't want it to get
Yeah, you do need to take your time, because you don't want to burn the cheese, because you got to remember, this is a lot of Parmesan cheese and you don't want to burn the cheese, so you got to take your time with it. Now while he's got the chicken going on that side, we can start sauteing and reducing our sauce over in this side.
Got a little butter in the bottom of the pan. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to it.
Did you use just plain breadcrumbs with Parmesan then? Not seasoned breadcrumbs?
Yes, just plain breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Yep.
And added your own...
The asparagus, which is raw, and the mushrooms are going to take the longest. So we're going to put those in first.
The question just a minute was asked is if we use plain breadcrumbs, and that's all it is. Some people use Japanese breadcrumbs, and you can find those in your local market. But if you have dry bread and you throw it in the food processor and get it to a fine powder, that works great too. Works very well with this.
We're going to let this reduce for a little while, then we're going to add in the remaining ingredients, which the bacon, which we've pre-cooked, will go in. Capers, which you can find in your grocery store also. Artichoke hearts, these are quartered, and a roasted red pepper.
Artichoke hearts out of the jar?
Yep. Yes. Yep. You can buy your artichoke hearts either in olive oil or in just water. And I like the ones in the olive oil, because this didn't happen overnight, and it's definitely the best. Looks beautiful. How long are you sauteing this, Tom?
It's going to take about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
To get everything cooked through, and then I'm going to add the cream in.
And then you add the cream. And how long does the cream need to sit in there?
And it's going to reduce for another about 5 minutes.
While everything's in there?
Right. Just to
look at the color, look at the texture. That's just beautiful. Welcome back to Easy Gourmet. we have been reducing our sauce. Now, probably some of you don't know what reducing means.
Right.
Anyone here knows what reducing your
Weight loss
sauce is?
program?
No, it's not a weight loss. If it was only that easy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Reducing is actually simmering and boiling your sauce so that it loses some of its moisture, so that it thickens. And it actually makes, I mean, a lot of times when you deglaze a pan, you are taking a lot of the flavors and textures and grains off the pan, and it makes the sauce more flavorful. So we've been taking the last 10 minutes or so reducing the sauce, because that does take a little bit of time.
What are you reducing it with?
We're reducing it with lemon butter and cream, and then we are using some of the ingredients like the bacon, because when the bacon flavors that, and some of the artichoke flavors that, the peppers flavor all those things. So the longer it sits on there, the more flavor that you get, and it's absolutely looking beautiful. Tom, bring it over here. Let's take a peek at it. So at this point, this is what our scallopini sauce is looking like.
That's beautiful.
Now, of course, when we were doing this sauce, we were boiling the noodles, and angel hair pasta does not take very long. It's I mean, once the water, I mean, it takes longer for the water to boil than for the noodles to get done.
If you didn't have angel hair, could you substitute?
You can use spaghetti, you can use linguine, you can use fettuccine, rigatoni, anything. And you know, of course, some of the best pastas out there right now, if you are watching your health, even though this cream sauce isn't going to help you, are some of the wheat pastas. And I don't know if you've tried any of those, but they're awesome. I love a lot of the wheat pastas, and those are the things, of course, that your doctor and everybody is recommending that you eat. But
So how much of the liquid do you need to be gone out of there by the time?
you want it to probably reduce in half.
Okay.
You know, in order for it to get that thickness, you know, because when you go out to restaurants and you have some of the white sauces and the Alfredo sauces, most of the time those sauces are thickened with either a roux or with a cornstarch. This sauce is thickened by reducing it. So I mean that's kind of the beauty of this sauce, and there's more flavor to it because of it.
So
You know.
how much cream did you put in there?
About a cup.
About a cup? Okay.
Yeah,
Cup
about a
of
cup.
Yep.
Yeah. Now we have our angel hair pasta already prepared.
Yep.
We were preparing that while everything else was going. We're going to put it in the pan. Tom's going to run over to the oven or over to the stove, and he's going to toss it all together, and we're going to plate it up for you.
And you add the chicken at the very end?
The
Is that...
end, we're going to add the chicken.
Okay.
So we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Tom has now tossed the angel hair pasta with the sauce, and he's plating it up. Look at how beautiful that looks. Look at the color in there.
It is beautiful.
I wish you guys could smell it, because
I
it
know.
smells delicious.
It's just gorgeous.
So how much would that plus the 2 chicken breasts serve?
Well, I mean, Tom's got enough for a couple people here.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I mean, and as you know with pasta, I mean,
Very filling.
each person's just a little bit different.
Yeah.
At the you know, we would definitely serve a portion, probably this large, at the country club or at the speakeasy. And I mean, you know, of course, pasta is very filling. And you know, we got some bread in the oven. You want to grab that? We're going to serve it with some nice crusty bread with this too. Our chicken's all done. We cut it in half, and all we do is set it on the plate like this to give it a little height, a little texture. And then, of course, we need to sprinkle it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And there we have it.
Wow.
Looks
beautiful.
The scallopini.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Of course, we need some nice crusty bread. You all know where I get my bread. Central Market has some great crusty breads. This is a nice baguette. We're going to serve it right on the side, right on the plate with it. Ladies, bon appetit.
Thank you.